All right. For questions, the first one to write question was double M. Sorry.
Busco la fourth question already.
Double M wrote, "What was your first video game? How old were you when you played it, and what game system did you play it on?" All right. My first video game was Super Smash. Super Smash Brothers. Wait, no, that was not it. Oh, it was the Mario Brothers. It was the Mario Brothers on Nintendo, on on Nintendo, the first on the Nintendo system, and I was around six. Stop putting cats on me. It was when I was is is when I was 6 years old and my brother was 3 years old. Oh, uh, all right. Let me count here. All right. No, oh man, so many kitties here. All right. Is my brother bothering me with my pets? Okay. All right. The toy asked, "What color of underpants are you wearing?" Right now, I'm using some type of tight sport shorts, so I'm not using any underwear right now. It's right now. I'm being comfortable right now at my home, so I don't care. All right. Solar Beam asked me, asked me, since you wear glasses, I'd like you to know if you're nearsighted or farsighted, and how long have you been wearing them? Well, these are. Let me see if you can see them through the camera. You can see that you can see everything small through them. So I think, and yeah, that means that I'm farsighted. I see everything blurry. Let me see. Up to from here and out, everything's blurry. So it's like 1 feet away, 2 feet away from my face. All right. So let me see. That was solar beam questions, right? Oh yeah. And how long have I been wearing them? I've been wearing them since third grade. Third grade, when they discovered I needed glasses. All right. Yeah, third grade. Okay. Now Andy's questions. Andy asked a lot of questions. Okay. All right. What is your favorite martial art or favorite martial arts? Actually, I got several martial arts that I like. I'm basically a martial art lover. I just like seeing them, reading about them, checking their history. Uh, so if you say my favorite will be the Chinese internal martial arts, like Bagua is the martial art that Neji uses in Naruto. I like Bajikwan, Tai Chi, and if you're talking about outside of internal martial arts, I would say I like Taekwondo. I like their awesome spinning kicks, flying kicks, roundhouse kicks. I just love how they show it. You've seen Jet Li, how aggressive he is with his kicks. That I just love it. All right. What do you do on a daily basis? Go to Pokeboards. Uh, I see YouTube. My brother likes seeing cartoons. I like to draw. Look, I draw this last night. I didn't sleep that much. This is for you, Triben. You wanted a Super Saiyan something character, so I still drawing it. I still need a hair. I don't know if you're gonna like it or not, but I'm working on it. I still need more hair. Look, my brother wanted me to show you off his drawings too. Look, he drew this. Oh wait. Let's see there. He drew this one. Okay, my brother just wanted to compare his art with my art. All right. He says here. Oh yeah, daily basis I work too, but I don't count that as daily basis. All right. What is your favorite game? My favorite game will have been and will ever be Smash Brothers for Nintendo 64. Why? Because Kirby rules there. Kirby rules there, And the new Smash Brothers mainly, and later on, I didn't like how they add the meter move. You know that move where he turns into meter, and I don't like it when he turns into different type of rocks. I just like the first one; it was simple. The other ones, if you fall and you were a type of circle object, you just roll out and you die. I don't like it at all. So yeah, so it would be Smash Brothers from 64. 64. All right. It says for Nintendo gamer, Sony, Microsoft PC mix. I would say I'm a mixed. Right now, I'm not owning official software that is working. A lot of it is already, not working. But let me see. If you're talking about if I was sworn to anything, I would say that I'm more into Sony. I just stick with the PlayStation 2. I've had like 4 or 5 PlayStation 2. The old ones, like 2 or 3 big ones that are not working anymore, and 2 thin ones that do not work. I know. Good thing I always buy them later on if I want to. They don't cost that much anymore now. They like what, $40, $20. All right. So how long have you been on this forum? Well, I check right now here in Pokeboards, and I joined on 2011 on the 4th of November. So it's been 7 months. Even have the hour when I joined. I joined at 12:34 a.m. And 50 seconds. Well, that was actually because I was watching my watch around that time. I joined while I was at work on my free time. I got bored, and since they don't let video game sites nor anything, I was checking here and I saw three Full Metal Alchemist RP thread, and I liked it and I wanted to join. So that was the main reason why I joined there. So yeah. Why do you always end with ALVRA05 or ALVRA05, right? Well, I always end up with that because I think signatures are kind of overrated, and I want to be original, so that's why I always end up with that, like a letter with sincerely.
And if it's not sincerely, it's because I'm typing.
That's my brother. Ignore him. All right. He says, "What do you do on your spare time?" I think this question was asked already twice. No, that was what do you do on your daily basis. All right. What do you do in my spare time? You already saw. I draw. I print posters. When I get bored, I got my printer now. Let me see. I like to kick some butt if I could. So I just basically sometimes practice my kicks. But lately I haven't done them that much. All right. I also like to sometimes stretch. I like to have to stay with my flexibility. All right. And do you work? If so, oh, this is all right. Now this is Steve-O. Steve-O 157. Do you work? If so, what do you do? Yes, I work. I work at midnight. Well, I work at midnight shift. I work graveyard shift. I work from 7 to 7, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. And I work as a nurse aide at a hospital. That's all. And he says, what do you do? Well, I assist nurses. You can call me a Chansey because I assist the nurse. I'm a nurse assistant. So yeah, Chansey. All right. Let me see. Steve also said favorite subject at school. I would say English, but that will basically only be on my last year since I really got really high grades on the last year. Mostly because of my creative writing. But so I would say that history because I actually didn't have to even study at all, and I always be passing at least with B's. So that's cool. Cannot burn everybody else in it that I never had to study or do my homework because I tried to finish it on the class. But okay. Mm, let me see. First Pokemon game. Oh, my first Pokemon game will be. If you're talking about real Pokemon game, not emulator nor anything, it will be Pokemon Blue. I got Pokemon Blue for a Game Boy.
It was Pokemon cards.
Or are you talking about game systems, or are you talking about cards? Because if it was Pokemon game, I would say Pokemon cards. I actually got into Pokemon cards before, when we even though at that time over there when I was in middle school, I didn't even know how to play. So we just compare cards. You're like, all right, which cards? We don't show our cards, and then we basically battle it out. I remember one time that one of my friends took out had a Charizard. He didn't tell me. And he like, oh yeah, I have never lose, right? Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna beat you, right? We show both our cards. He let me attack first, and I defeated him with Misty's Dewgong with a 60 attack power. That was funny. Since that was his wing, I killed him in one blow. He got pissed. All right, now let me see. For first Pokemon, if it's game system, it will be Pokemon Blue. Later on, I went to Red, then to Yellow, and my last game they actually played on a game system will have been Silver. Later on, I played Pokemon Stadium on 64, but okay. Do you have any pets? If so, what are they? Well, at the beginning, you kind of already answered that. Baby kitties, don't pick them up. So I don't have to show that I got cats. So yeah, I got a lot of cats. There were like four babies, one mom, and then the older cats that I had. So they're like three or four. I had more, but they move on. They grow up, they move on, and they went to their separate ways. All right. Favorite sports to watch? I would say martial arts. Since that's some of the things I actually watch at YouTube. If they're sport competitions for martial arts, UFC once in a while, but not that much. I'm more into the traditional martial arts, so I see the all karate KO tournaments they had, and yeah, that's about it. Well, if you have more questions, don't forget to ask them. This is ALVRA05 and peace out.